Welcome to this screencast about your Portfolio at a Glance page. This is the page from which you can access all the many sections of your portfolio, either to enter data or to develop a portfolio to send to somebody or to print off, or to go in and delete or change and update your professional information. So everything pretty much happens from this page. So we'll start at the top and then take you through the various aspects of it. So along the top here you've got a menu, and so an example of how this works is the ECV is split up into different data points. So later on, when you come to build your portfolio, you might want to opt in or opt out any of these particular sections, depending on what you are building the portfolio for. So you've got the ECV, you've got a journaling option, your competency record, which includes your professional development hours, practice hours, and the different scopes of practice. Scanned files where you can scan in certificates and pieces, and a portfolio builder here where you can combine any of those pieces of data to build a portfolio. You may not have a peer assessor tab. It will depend on whether you've been invited to be a peer assessor for somebody. And you may or may not have a portfolio assessment tab, again depending on whether you're part of a program that does ask you to provide assessment for other nurses. You do have the My PIO button here, which if you push that takes you back to your front page that you get when you first log in, and where you can go into your portfolio from there. So the next piece of information to know is for nursing is to select your profile. So whether you're a registered nurse, enrolled nurse or nurse practitioner, setting this just gives you the options, because for nurse practitioner the practice hours and professional development hours are calculated differently to that of enrolled nurse and nurse practitioner. So it just changes some of the alerts and things that you get. So you set that to your particular scope. And the other thing on this page that you can see is how up to date or how out of date you are. So it will show you whether you have enough nursing council, enough hours to meet nursing council requirements on your professional development hours and on your practice hours. So those are there if you require them. And again here this just shows that all the data has been entered for your CV. So that's your At a Glance page.